afternoon, Gator Nation. I'm Tanya Borsellino.
And I'm Johnny Exathiadis.
Welcome to RTV 3200 News. Guys, we're trying. Former heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson has claimed in a new book that he was high on drugs during several fights over the course of his long career. The world also pretended to be shocked when Tyson claimed in the book that the face tattoo might not have been such a great idea after all.
A church in Dixon, Illinois, is receiving media attention for its unusual penis-shaped structure, which a spokesperson claims is to preserve an oak tree on the church grounds. The resident pastor was unavailable for comment as he was too busy taking aerial photographs of the church.
A painting, Three Studies of Lucian Freud, by artist Francis Bacon, sold for $142 million on Tuesday, breaking the record as the most expensive piece of art ever auctioned. I don't care what the art looks like, paying that much for a piece of bacon is totally understandable.
James Whitey Bulger, the famed head of the Boston mob, was found guilty on 31 of 32 counts of extortion, money laundering, drug dealing, and weapons possession. Bulger faces 2 life sentences. The presiding judge may allow Bulger bail in the event of Leonardo DiCaprio winning an Oscar. Bulger prefers the life sentences.
According to a recent University of Oxford study, women with bigger butts were found to be more intelligent. In other news, Kanye West is now able to claim that he is attracted to Kim Kardashian for her massive intellect.
Mobile messaging startup Snapchat rejected an acquisition offer from Facebook that would have valued the company at $3 billion or more. Snapchat CEO Evan Spiegel said that the decision was based on his wish to retain control of the company with the monopoly on dick pics.
A bank in Sarasota County, Florida, was robbed this weekend by a man who wore an Albert Einstein mask. When the masked robber was finally apprehended, he defended himself, saying it was only relative.
A man in Palm Beach County, Florida, stole an elderly man's wallet outside of a Walmart in Green Acres and fled from the scene in a getaway car driven by his own mother. The mother said that her only regret was that she had forgotten her son's packed lunch at home.
A Volusia County man was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on Saturday morning after he allegedly attacked his mother's boyfriend with a sword for accusing him of taking a missing shrimp can. If the man had been patient, the shrimp can would have been returned because a Lannister always pays his debts.
A woman in Pensacola, Florida, has started panhandling on the roadside, not because she needs food or shelter, but because she wants larger breasts. I guess her Kickstarter went tits up.
A man in Trinity, Florida, went to the drive-thru of a Dunkin' Donuts, identified himself as law enforcement, took out a gun, and then proceeded to demand a discount for donuts. Lucky for the employees and patrons of the donut shop, the entire Trinity police force was present for the confrontation.
A woman in Fishhawk, Florida, has been banned from wearing her silicone mermaid costume at not 1 but 2 public swimming pools in the area. Don't blame her, though. She just wants to be where the people are. She wants to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them?
Feet. We have our field correspondent, Cal, over at the Swamp. Let's see how the FSU-UF rivalry is panning out. How's it looking out there, Cal?
Hey, Tanya. Hey, Johnny. I'm here at the Swamp, and things are not looking good for the Gators. Gainesville is completely overrun by confident Knowles fans, but it sucks because I can't think of any clever comebacks when they insult me. If we at least had one good thing to hold on to from this season, I think it would have been better, but the day is bleak for Florida fans, and it's not even noon yet. The Gators, who have a losing record this season, will really have to give it their all if they're going to come out on top against FSU, who've had an amazing season thus far. As a field correspondent and professional sportscaster, I can say for certain that we don't have a chance. I'm positive that all UF fans streaming into the stadium are either incredibly masochistic or just didn't have anything better to do. Yeah? Well, at least we have our SAT scores, you simpletons! Back to you in the studio.
Oh, man. Well, I personally watched the game, and it was pretty rough. But, hey, we're still Gators at heart.
Of course. And my brother, he's a house divided, so I was rooting for the Gators the whole time.
Yeah, that's great. So, yeah. So did you see your family over Thanksgiving break?
Of course. Did you?
Actually, no. I had to work, and I was here.
Oh.
But it was okay. It was fun. A lot of Skyping. Yep. A lot of Snapchats.
What was your favorite piece of meat?
Phew, probably, excluding myself, probably the ham. I'm more of a ham guy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. I like the stuffing and the mashed potatoes and
It's pretty great. I had sweet potato pie for the first time.
wow.
With marshmallows. I didn't think marshmallows like a candy could go on regular food.
Nice. All right, that's all for us in the studio. Thank you for watching RTV 3200 News. Guys, we're trying.